Gather around, listeners of the Whispers of the Dark, for a tale that'll make you think twice before slipping on a headset. This isn't about ghosts in old mansions or spirits summoned in the dead of night. It's about a horror that lives in the circuits of a virtual reality headset, waiting to trap you in its gaze. Welcome to the story of SpecterSight, a VR prototype buried in the tech sprawl of Austin, Texas. They say it shows you worlds beyond our own, but what watches you from the other side might never let you leave. Austin, Texas is a city buzzing with ambition, home to music festivals, food trucks, and a tech scene exploding with startups. But in its quieter corners, like the old warehouses east of downtown, secrets linger. One such secret is tied to a company called Vortex, a VR startup that burned bright and crashed hard in 2020. Their unreleased headset, SpecterSight, promised hyper-realistic alternate realities. But test users came back shaken, babbling about figures in the virtual world that knew their names. After a lead developer went missing, Vortex folded their warehouse sealed. The headset became an urban legend, hunted by collectors and hackers. Some who've worn it claim they saw eyes glowing in the darkness of the VR void. Others never took it off. Lila was 18, a freshman at UT Austin, studying game design with a passion for immersive tech. She ran a Twitch channel, Pixel Pulse, where she streamed indie games and VR demos, building a small but loyal fan base. Her older brother, Marcus, was a cybersecurity major, always tinkering with gadgets, but wary of anything untested. Their friend Harper was a music major, a free spirit who loved Austin's weird vibe and tagged along for the thrill. Completing the crew was Diego, a local high school senior, and Lila's streaming mod obsessed with tech lore and conspiracy theories. One humid March evening, with spring break kicking off, they were chilling at Lila's dorm, digging through Reddit for VR horror stories. Diego shared a post about SpecterSight, claiming a prototype was hidden in Vortex's old warehouse. "It's like stepping into the Matrix, but with demons," he said, grinning. Marcus scoffed. "Sounds like a scam." Harper strummed her guitar, humming. "What if it's real, though? Could be wild." Lila's eyes sparkled, her stream ideas racing. "Let's hunt it down. My viewers would eat this up." The SpecterSight headset had no manual, just rumors scrawled across forums. To activate it, you needed to boot it in total darkness, sync it with a specific encrypted file, and wear it alone. The VR world, a place called The Veil, was said to adapt to your thoughts, creating dreamlike landscapes. But users warned, don't stay too long. If you see glowing eyes or hear your name whispered, take the headset off immediately. Never save your progress. And if the headset reboots on its own, destroy it. Austin locals added their own rule. Don't use it in the Vortex warehouse. Lila's crew, fueled by adrenaline and Red Bull, ignored the warnings. The Vortex warehouse was a crumbling relic, its chain-link fence sagging, spray-painted with "Keep Out." The air smelled of rust and wet concrete. As they slipped through a broken door, their phone lights casting jagged beams. Inside, the place was a maze of overturned desks, tangled cables, and dusty monitors. Diego found a locked storage room, its door scratched with "Watch Back." Marcus picked the lock, revealing a crate with a single SpecterSight headset. Sleek, black, with no branding, its lenses glinting like eyes. Lila connected it to her laptop, streaming to Twitch, her chat exploding. "Don't do it! This is cursed!" Harper lit incense, half joking about bad vibes. Diego handed Lila the encrypted file, downloaded from a shady Discord server. Marcus stood guard, muttering, "This is dumb." Lila slipped on the headset in the dark, the warehouse fading as the veil loaded. The world was breathtaking. A shimmering forest of glass trees under a violet sky, her footsteps echoing like chimes. Her voice streamed to Twitch, described it. "This is unreal, y'all." But her chat froze, messages glitching into nonsense. "She sees you." In the warehouse, Marcus noticed the monitors flickering, displaying static with a faint outline of Lila's silhouette. Lila explored deeper, the forest shifting into a mirrored maze, her reflection warped, smiling when she wasn't. A whisper came through the headset. "Lila?" She laughed nervously, thinking it was a feature. Then she saw them, glowing white eyes in the distance, unblinking. Her heart raced. "Guys, I'm taking it off." But the headset wouldn't budge, its straps tightening. In the warehouse, chaos erupted. The monitors now showed Lila's VR world, but a figure stood behind her. A tall, faceless shape with glowing eyes. Harper's incense snuffed out, the air turning icy. Diego's phone sparked, its screen flashing the same eyes. Marcus yanked at the headset, but it shocked him, his hand burning. Lila's voice, still streaming, grew frantic. "It's saying my name." In the veil, the maze closed in, mirrors shattering, each shard reflecting the figure, closer each time. The whisper became a scream. "Stay!" Lila stumbled, her real-world body jerking like a puppet. Her Twitch stream glitched, her face replaced by the figure's eyeless void, her voice warped. "Join me." Diego tried to unplug the laptop, but it rebooted, the headset glowing red. Harper screamed as the warehouse lights strobed, shadows dancing on the walls, too many to be theirs. Marcus grabbed a crowbar, smashing the headset's power bank, sparks flying. Lila collapsed, the headset finally loosening. She gasped, eyes wide, muttering, "It saw me." The monitors went black, but the static lingered, a faint whisper audible. "Not done." They fled, leaving the headset behind, the warehouse locking itself as they stumbled into the dawn. Lila's stream was deleted by Twitch, but clips spread on X, showing the figure's face in every frame. They vowed to stay quiet, but the veil didn't release them. Lila's dreams trapped her in the mirrored maze, waking with scratches on her arm spelling, "Look." Marcus's gadgets glitched, screens flashing eyes at midnight. Harper's music warped, her recordings laced with whispers. Diego was hit hardest. He became obsessed, sketching the figure, his phone opening VR apps on its own. One night, he broke into the warehouse wearing the headset. His body was found days later, eyes gone, the headset still on, its lenses cracked. The Vinex warehouse stands untouched, his windows dark but humming with static. Austin techies trade stories of SpecterSight, but few dare to seek it. At night you might catch a flicker in the glass, or hear a voice calling your name from nowhere. What about you? Ever slipped on a VR headset and felt something off? Seen a glitch that didn't belong, or heard a whisper in the static? Share your freakiest tech tales in the comments. I'll dive into the creepiest one in our next video. If these stories keep you up at night, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell to stay locked in. Another terror's waiting, so don't blink. Until then, keep your screens dim, because some worlds watch back.